Yo guys, what's going on? This is Devin here with the video blog once again. Back at you. It's been a long freaking time. So let's just get to it. So basically I haven't done any videos just because I haven't, one, felt like it, two, really had the motivation to sit there and have fun things to talk about. Um, my job's kind of a mess. It was kind of things are happening that I don't want to happen. I have no control over. Um, it's. I thought 2014 was going to be a good year for me, and it hasn't been a horrible year, but there's things that are happening that are making it almost the same as 2013, which I didn't really enjoy, to be honest with you. Um, but just got to keep on going because it is what it is. I mean, I'm going to try to do my best to make the best of things and have them work out in my favor. But, I got to stop um, letting this shit stress me out. I think my glasses are all crooked. They probably got bent somehow. Um, and also, I kind of stayed away from gaming for a little while simply because it was just too much negativity in through gaming forums and Twitter, and just the whole social gaming aspect has kind of been negative. Um, it's been pretty dry, considering um, that we're almost half a year, a little more than half a year, I guess, um, into these consoles, these new next gen consoles, or current gen now. Um, I don't know. It's I just needed a break, and so I did get to play. I've been playing some older stuff. Um, I let's get me. I don't really have a bunch of games to show you, so I'm just gonna use my gamepad. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but looks like you're not gonna be able to. Anyway, I got NES Remix 2, which, let's see if I can try to make it to where you guys can see. There you go. You can see there's a. I can just scroll through it since it's hard to show you anyway. There's that. And I think I just got, yeah, Wario Land 4 I just got. Kid Icarus, beat that game finally after all these years. Finally, from start to finish, beat the game. Pretty proud of that because game's tough. Let's see what else. I'm trying to see what else I know. I beat something recently from start to finish. Well, NES Remix 2 pretty much got almost. I think I got all the stars. I just need, if I wanted to rainbow the stars. Kid Icarus. Oh, I started playing through Super Mario Brothers 2 Lost Levels, Japanese version. Um, it's tough. It's tough. Metroid Fusion, beat that. That was really good. And Legend of Zelda Original, beat that a while back. That was really fun. I don't know if I'll ever play the original Zelda again because, honestly, it's just an era of gaming mechanics that I can't go back to anymore. I mean, I wanted to play it once to at least get through it because I've never played the original. Now I have. And I probably want to play through Link's Awakening. Not Awakening, but The Adventures of Link. I want to play through that pretty soon because I've never played that one basically at all. And yeah, that's what I've been playing on the Wii U. Let me get my 3DS here, share with you what I've been playing on here. Been playing pretty much Kirby Triple Deluxe, pretty sweet. Let's see what else. I got Rusty's real deal baseball. Which, you know what? I thought this was gonna be stupid, right? And so I got the demo, and I was addicted to the demo. So I got the next game, and I bought like 3 or 4 games. All of them are actually pretty damn good for mini games, but none of them were ever as fun as the first batting mini game. That was so much fun. I was addicted to that for hours, so that was really good. Um, let's see. Mario Kart 7. Um, Downloaded that because at Target they had this basically trade three. You can only do up to 3 games, but you get triple the value of each game. And some of the games are worth some good money. Like Yoshi's New Island was worth, after the triple value, $36. That's freaking amazing. $36. The game was $40. I paid $30. I made a profit off that game. And to be honest with you, I didn't really like that game very much. It was pretty. I don't think I'd ever go back. And I traded in Mario Kart because I realized I could get $30 and some change for Mario Kart 7. So I traded in the physical copy just to have, and then got an eShop card and downloaded the game to my 3DS. It's just so convenient to have all the games all on here, almost like an iPhone. Like you have all your apps there. So I can kind of get you to see. Well, you know, maybe I can turn on the brightness on this one. Let's see. Let's see if this helps. There you go. Yeah, basically those are most of my games there. The 3D classics, believe it or not, yeah, you know, we've played Sonic and all the Genesis games hundreds of times. But the 3D classics are very well done. And it's one of the few games in 3D where it's comfortable to play in 3D the entire time. It's pretty amazing. Let's see. I know I got something else on here. Oh, Mario Golf, the demo. I really liked it. I was surprisingly like that a lot, but I decided, you know, after Kirby Triple Deluxe, I was gonna take a little break. Oh yeah, that's right. So I kind of lied because Kirby Triple Deluxe is one of the games I got on launch. But I had money banked in my eShop account from long ago, so I just basically used that. And yeah, that's that. Let me fix this brightness so that I open it later. Go back to Kirby. I was doing the arena mode where you have to fight all the bosses. I had like 2 hits for the boss left, and I fell. After I swallowed some stars, I fell, so I couldn't fly. But anyway. What else has been going on? Oh, my wife's younger brother and sister came over, and I had 3 Wii remotes. I had a black, white, and a Zelda one. I went out and bought a Luigi remote, and then we all played Mario Party 9, which I've had for a couple years already. And wow, I forgot that Mario Party 9 was actually pretty awesome. It was a fresh take on Mario Party. You all move together in a car, and then you just take turns hitting the dice. And then when you reach the end, whoever collected the most stars is basically the winner. The difference is you're not going around chasing the main stars. You're not going chasing the stars, and you're basically just going through the board, and as you pass through stars, you collect them, and then you do mini games in between, and then at the end you decide, you see who has the most stars, and then they're the winner. And the boards it's cool because some of the boards are short and some of the boards are long. So instead of like picking 50 turns or whatever, if you wanted to play a longer time, you pick one of the longer boards instead of picking the turns. So it was pretty cool. I liked that. It was a lot of fun. Mario Party is one of those games that when you play by yourself, it's really bad. It's boring. It's totally Totally boring. But if you have people to play with, three or more, oh man, you can have some fun. I mean, talking shit to each other while you're playing the game. Good times, man. Really good times. Reminded me of Nintendo 64 playing GoldenEye and Smash Brothers and Star Fox and Mario Kart and Mario Party, playing all those games, all the multiplayer, four-player co-op, local co-op. Oh man, so much fun. Um, so as for new games, the only game I'm gonna allow myself to get is Mario Kart 8, which I'm dying to get. I mean, it's like we're waiting a week for no reason because the game is basically 100% been done. So just gotta wait another week. Um, let's see. Transistor looks pretty good, but I don't want to spend. I am not allowing myself to spend any money on any fun stuff besides food. Because I just need to start saving some money. Things with my job is not going the way I want it, so I need to save every penny I can in preparation for my next move. So there's that. So it's gonna be hard because there's games I always want to buy something new. It's Transistor looks fun, even though I'm kind of partially not too excited about Watch Dogs. I could see myself playing that, but I'm really just hankering down. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna get Mario Kart 8, and I have no plans to get anything else anytime soon. Besides, I'm having a lot of fun playing retro games. I have about $70 some banked in my eShop account, just sitting there from a while back, and from a couple of trades I did to Target. So Mario Kart is going to be ready. I want to get Pikmin 3 with that because it's the only game on the list I don't own besides Wii Party U. And yeah, that's basically it because after that, the next big game I want is Smash Brothers. And of course, the 3DS version comes out first, and then the Wii version. And after, in between that, we'll see what happens at E3. I'm a little disappointed. The Xbox One dropped the Kinect. So, not 100% dropped, but they basically are going to sell a model without it, which leads me to believe that even though things are changing for the better, one, I feel kind of gypped because it's not even been half a year, or maybe it has, and it's already like fucking, oh yeah, we're going to do what everyone wanted in the first place. I think a lot of developers are going to be like, well, why am I going to make a Kinect game? So now it's basically going to be the Xbox, in my opinion, is always going to be behind PS4 because they can't offer anything unique enough, especially if people buy the one without Kinect, to sway people from purchasing the PS4 instead. So they kind of like shot themselves in the foot already. I think it's a good move because it's what a lot of people who are waiting to get one wanted to begin with. They wanted it they didn't really care about Kinect. They just wanted to play the next Halo and whatnot. But yeah, it's kind of it's turning out to be so far, honestly, pretty underwhelming next generation. I mean, the only game that's really showed next generation graphics to me was Infamous Second Son. Killzone looked good, but Dead Rising looked good, but a lot of the games basically look like PC games did a couple years ago. So hopefully after E3 we'll see some stuff that really like blows our minds because I'm beginning to feel like this next generation is just kind of stagnating. It's not taking off like I wanted it to. Granted, I don't want to go back to the PS3 specifically or even the Xbox 360, but with the old menu systems and OS and all that, I don't want to deal with that. I'm actually having the most fun with my Wii U. And it's pretty sad that more people aren't buying one. There's a lot more available at the moment for the Wii U versus the PS4 and the Xbox One. So it's kind of sad to see that people just aren't realizing that. Yeah, the games don't look better than PS4 games, but most of the stuff on the Wii U you don't see anywhere else anyway. So stuff like full backward compatibility with the original Wii. So if there's any Wii games you missed, now they can be played upscaled through HDMI. You got New Super Mario Bros. U and Luigi U. You got Wonderful 101. You got Wind Waker HD, Sonic Lost World, Mario 3D World, Donkey Kong. NES Remix games are awesome stuff. You got a bunch of virtual console games like Mega Man, Mega Man X, Mario's, Kirby's. You got some awesome Game Boy Advance ports, which is awesome because if you just didn't care to play on the smaller screen, well, now you have the option to play still semi-portable. Like you could lay in your bed and be playing with the gamepad, or you can play it on the big screen, and it looks great because it's scaled perfectly. And then we got Mario Kart 8 coming around the corner. Hyrule Warriors. I know a lot of people are giving that game shit, but to me, that's the perfect combination to get me to play these Dynasty Warrior games because I always was interested in them, but didn't really like the theme or the aesthetic of the type of samurai stuff they were doing. It was too boring to me. So having like Zelda characters mixed in there, that makes me excited. I mean, it's a cheap tactic, but you know what? I think it looks pretty sweet. And then after that, we got Smash Brothers, and that's not a whole lot, but I can't say much else for the PS4 either. So I don't know. I really think a lot more people should be buying the Wii, especially with Mario Kart. And then you got a good handful of games you can't get anywhere else, especially some of the older classics. So anyway, guys, it has been rambling, but it's been a while since I did a video, so I thought I'd go ahead and make one. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart Wii, even though I hate, but then I realized it's not that bad if you use the Mach Bike. If you use the Mach Bike all the time, it's bearable. Because a lot of the courses, the way they're designed, you can't even race on that fucking course with the go-kart. It's just the outside drifting just throws you off the track. So it's almost like you can't drift. And then bikes are drifting because they drift inward, and then they get non-stop boosts. And then you can pop wheelies and go even faster. So it's like if you pick the Mach Bike, it's a whole different story. But at the same time, since there's 12 racers, you got so many items coming at you, it's ridiculous. Ink blot, blue shell, plus a red shell, plus a star behind. I mean, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Mario Kart 7 was much, much better in my opinion. But as much as I really like the 3DS, especially the XL since the screens are bigger, it's not very comfortable. Because like when certain games use the D-pad, you gotta readjust your grip and you gotta move your hand downward, and so you're kind of gripping it for like this to use the D-pad, right? Because your thumb's down here now. I mean, I can't bend my thumb. That's not comfortable to be like that the whole time. So, and then you can't change the buttons on some of the games. Like Kirby uses A-B, which isn't that bad because you don't need to hold B while you're jumping. But it's just uncomfortable for me. I don't know. It's just... So I saw the XL, the 2DS, and I want to I want to get my hands on one just to see how it feels, you know? See if it's even more comfortable or maybe it's less comfortable. But the thing that stops me is, one, this will become useless because all my games are basically downloaded, so I have to transfer the games over. And it's going to be hard to go back to smaller screens. I'm so used to the bigger XL screens. So maybe at E3, Nintendo will announce like an XL 2DS or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I usually watch E3, but I may not do it this year. It's just, I may, who knows? I feel like it's a waste of time because I'm always disappointed. So I'd just rather watch the highlights. But if I'm not doing anything anyway, I may just watch it live. But whatever. Anyway, guys, this has gone on long enough. Fucking 21-minute video. So until next time, guys. Peace out.